Hey friends, welcome to our channel Quick Notes. Today we will be discussing NCERT Class 7th Geography Chapter 3 Our Changing Earth through a quiz with explained answers. Question number 1. The forces which act in the interior of the earth are called as A. Exogenic forces, B. Endogenic forces, C. Actogenic forces, or D. None of the above. And the answer is B. Endogenic forces. The earth movements are divided on the basis of the forces which cause them. The forces which act in the interior of the earth are called as endogenic forces, and the forces that work on the surface of the earth are called as exogenic forces. Question number 2. An earthquake is measured with a machine called A. Barometer, B. Seismograph, C. Audiometer, and D. Cyclone. And the right answer is B. Seismograph. Actually, an earthquake is measured with a machine called a seismograph. The magnitude of the earthquake is measured on the Richter scale. Question number 3. The lithosphere is broken into numerous plates known as A. Atmospheric plates, B. Biosphere plates, C. Lithospheric plates, and D. None of the above. And the right answer is lithospheric plates. The lithosphere is broken into a number of plates known as the lithospheric plates. These plates move around very slowly, just a few millimeters each year. This is because of the movement of the molten magma inside the earth. Question number 4. The landscape is being continuously worn away by a process called A. Weathering, B. Erosion, C. Both A and B, and D. None of the above. And the right answer is C. Both A and B. The landscape is being continuously worn away by two processes, weathering and erosion. Weathering is the breaking up of the rocks on the Earth's surface. Erosion is the wearing away of the landscape by different agents like water, wind, and ice. Question number 5. The vibrations caused by the movement of the lithospheric plates are called A. Earthquake, B. Tsunami, C. Flood, and D. None of the above. And the right answer is A. Earthquake. When the lithospheric plates move, the surface of the earth vibrates. The vibrations can travel all around the earth. These vibrations are called earthquakes. The place in the crust where the movement starts is called the focus. The place. Question number 6. The highest waterfall in the world is A. Angel Falls, B. Niagara Falls, C. Victoria Falls, and D. Jogue Falls. And the right answer is Angel Falls. When the river tumbles at steep angle over very hard rocks or down a steep valley side, it forms a waterfall. The highest waterfall is Angel Falls of Venezuela in South America. Question number 7. In the desert, the low hill-like structure is called A. Desert hill, B. Sand hill, C. Sand dunes, and D. Desert dunes. And the right answer is C. Sand dunes. In the desert, when the wind blows, it lifts and transports sand from one place to another. When it stops blowing, the sand falls and gets deposited in low hill-like structures. These are called sand dunes. Question number 8. The depositional feature of a glacier is called A. Floodplain, B. Moraine, C. Beach, D. Sea cliff. And the right answer is B. Moraine. Glaciers are rivers of ice which do erode the landscape. The material carried by the glacier, such as rocks, big and small, sand and silt, gets deposited. These deposits form glacial moraines. Question number 9. What is an Oxbow Lake? A. A covered lake, B. A joined lake, C. An empty lake, or D. A cut-off lake. And the right answer is a cut-off lake. As the river enters the plain, it twists and turns, forming large bends known as meanders. In due course of time, the meander loop cuts off from the river and forms a cut-off lake, also called an Oxbow Lake. Question number 10. What forms a delta in a river? A. Collection of sediments, B. Collection of trees, C. Collection of salt, or D. None of the above. And the right answer is A. Collection of sediments. As the river approaches the sea, the speed of the flowing water decreases and the river begins to break up into a number of streams called distributaries. The river becomes so slow that it begins to deposit its load. Each distributary. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, then please like, share and subscribe.